There we go.
What's up, everybody? Hey, we have a field full of mice, thousands of mice, and they gotta go. We're gonna be working the pest control situation. They're eating everything the farmers try to plant, so we're gonna go kill them. Why not? Airgun shooting mice. Again, it's the funnest thing you can do, really, or one of. So I've got the Dynamic Hunter Compact, sweet little rig. I've got the Nightforce NX8 with the iRay mate on there. So I've got my clip-on thermal. Let me explain what that means. It's literally, you have a thermal unit that clips on the front of your scope. It can also mount to an extended rail. But the idea of that is you can use your daytime setup. So I've got my Nightforce NX8. I ran the 2.5 to 20 power because the lower the magnification, the better image you're gonna get looking through your thermal. So that's why I've got it set up like this. So this is a super handy setup. This even has, look at this, the button's removed. I can use this as a remote to control my recording or my zoom or whatever functions I need right on the side of a gun. If I need to, I can just fix that to something else. But super cool feature. That's why we use clip-ons. That's the difference between a dedicated thermal unit versus a clip-on. A clip-on can be used with your day optics. A dedicated thermal will replace your day optics, and you can use it day or night as well. I got the impulse there to stay quiet. This thing's gonna get a phenomenal shot count. It's in 22 cal, I'm shooting 22 cal Hades. I think that's a great rig for tonight. That's what I'm gonna use. I'll let the other people show you their cool rigs right now.
What's up, guys? This is the setup I chose for tonight. This is a little FX Dynamic. It's in 22 cal, also shooting Hades pellets. Got a Donnie Ronin on there to keep it nice and quiet, and it is super quiet. And I also have the new iRay Bolt. It's a 1024 by 1024, so a very, very crispy image. One of the benefits to running a dedicated thermal is I have 3x magnification, so my image isn't really gonna deteriorate as much as if I was using a clip-on when I crank that magnification up. Because we are shooting very small targets, the mice will only be about that big. We might try and stretch the distance, but it'll be a good test of our thermal capability throughout a bunch of different platforms. I got my helmet with my nods. These are Armacite BNVD 51s. And then, yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is a super quiet setup. I got it zeroed at shooting lights out, so gonna have a good night.
One on here works smooth. Laugh it up, Chuckles. Now we're ready. Okay. All right, guys, what's up? Tonight, I went with the old, the Lizard King, the gun that's been around the world. Pulled it out of the case because Justin had it ready to go for Puerto Rico, smashing iguanas, and thought this'll work for killing mice. So we've got the iRay RH50. This is the V2, so it's a 640 resolution unit, dedicated thermal. I really, really like this unit. One of my personal favorites. This gun is a 30 cal, so we're gonna be shooting the 30 cal Hades, which are pretty much bowling balls for hunting mice, but you know, it's gonna work just fine. Nice compact setup. We did go ahead and put the 580 Air Marksman bottle on here, along with the Air Marksman low key rail and the backbone. This is gonna be sitting on a tripod all night long, so we wanted as much weight and strength in the gun as we could get so that it'll sit nice and balanced on there. We've got the Koi by our friends at Donnie FL on there. And yeah, this is one of my favorite guns, so we're gonna smash some mice with this big old Dirty 30, the old Lizard King.
All right, so night rig, 30 cal FX Impact. Short barrel, right? We've got the Donnie FL Koi, which fits underneath the rail. We've got the laser for quick acquisition. Oh yeah, oh yeah. In case this thing hasn't booted up quick enough. Even got a nighttime button for this Pulsar Trail 384 LRF, so it's got the rangefinder as well. But this gun is next level. It's basically Justin's little brother right over there. So same barrels. We've just found that 500 millimeter, 30 cal barrel is absolutely amazing. And especially for a night gun for shooting out of the truck. So love this thing. It's killed more things than COVID, the doctored numbers of COVID. It's killed more. Freaking awesome.
Next up, this, you may recognize this little guy. This was the very first M3 in the country, and I've had it ever since, and I've left it the same setup. I run it just like this, 700 millimeter barrel, but I'm shooting the JSB knockout slugs, and it's set up to shoot those at about 990 feet per second, and I still get like 80 shots per fill. This gun's magical. So that's why I've kept it set up this way. I've got the air marks and backbone rail. I got this Saber Arca rail on the bottom. That's what I put when I very first put it on there. Got it all Cerakoted the same. I've got the Donnie Sumo. And tonight I should say, we're running the iRay Hybrid 75. This is one of their newer thermal optics. It's called a hybrid because not only can it be used as a dedicated, like I'm using it today, but this can also go in front of a daytime scope, so it can be used as a clip-on. Pretty sick. I've got laser rangefinder on the side. This one, we can actually input my ballistics. So I can enter all my ballistic data, put it in when I range. It's gonna give me a suggested aim point, which is like cheating, which is awesome. I don't mind cheating against predators. So that's the other one. Let us know, out of all the rigs, what would you run? If you had your pick, let's cast a vote. What's your vote? What was the night setup that you would love to have and you would set up? Drop in the comments. I want to know which one you would pick. So one of the other things you're going to see footage made with these. These are the Pulsar mergers. It's a thermal bino that also does recording and range finding. So these are going to be super handy because these are what we scan with to find what we're shooting, and we'll range it and we'll kill it. That's how it's going to go down, but it's going to be a great night.
What's the go-to mice killing snack?
They have sunflower seeds.
Damn, you look like a rock star up there. Dude, what in the world was that?
Ah.
There we go. First try.